Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku Charts.com daily analysis for the S&P 500 for Tuesday, May the 29th, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today, a candle that's made a higher high and a higher low and a very large white body candle. The large white body denotes the buyers making significant net bullish progress on the day between the open and the close, a very large amount. So the buyers have gained quite some substantial upside momentum for today's trading. Previous few trading days we had very small bodied candles. Previous day we had a spinning top type candle, a small black body candle, and a small white body candle prior to that. Not the sort of candles that you want to see as a market's attempting to rally. But by the same token, with both of those candles, even though the buyers didn't have the required upside momentum to advance the trend substantially, the sellers had no commitment to taking this trend lower as well. So today we've seen the buyers come back in force. The market has found resistance at the important 1333 level, and this is a level that recurs quite often in this market around this 1333, and we can see the small shadow on the top and the market failing to close above there. So there is some resistance to the market at that level. We will need to see the market trade up above there in a bullish manner if we are going to see the trend continue to the upside. We also now have seen the market trade above the resistance of it at the Tenkan Sen, and that's significant for this market and reiterates that substantial change in upside momentum. We've also had not only the trend to the upside in the first time frame continuing, but establishment of a trend in the second time frame to the upside. Here we have a trough, a peak, a higher trough, and a higher peak today as the market took out this previous peak. So a change of trend today to the upside. Previously we had a downtrend in place in the second time frame. So the buyers are really attempting to trade this market higher, and there is a very strong possibility we will see the market trading up to around the 1347 level of resistance. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and what we're looking at is the relationship of the current uptrend that the market's in relationship to the previous uptrend. So when the market was trending up in the first time frame, then we retraced and we're trending up now, and we have now travelled to 100% of the previous upswing, the previous first time frame uptrend. And that is a significant area for this market and coincides with that 1333 level, so it does make that 1333 level even more important. We have already seen some rejection from there, so moving forward this market will need to close above there in a bullish manner if we are going to trade to higher levels. If we do continue trading up above there, then we do have the 161.8% level at 1355, which coincides roughly with the Kijun-sen. So some significant levels are being highlighted by the Fibonacci extension. And looking at the Fibonacci retracement of the previous downswing, we've now today exceeded the 100% level with this bullish close up above there, and this does suggest that the market will continue trending up and trade to the 161.8% level at 1349. Obviously we do, as I've mentioned quite often, need to be aware of that 1333 level that we are trading at, but the next target for this Fibonacci retracement here, which is now an expansion, is at the 161.8% level at 1349. In terms of Ichimoku, we have the market remaining bearish in the long-term time frame by trading below the cloud, and we have been trading below the cloud for some time. The market is also bearish in the medium-term time frame by trading below the Kijun-sen, but now bullish in the short-term time frame by trading above the Tenkan-sen. And we have the short-term dynamics in the market, the balance of buyers and sellers supporting this short time frame trend to the upside, with the buyers in control of this market by closing up towards the high of the current candle. It's been some time since we've seen the market trading above the Tenkan Sen, and that was quite some time ago, and we were even trading above the cloud the previous time we were above the Tenkan Sen, so that could be fairly significant. The Kijun Sen is pointing flat, and very often, as I continually mention, when we have a flat Kijun Sen, price action tends to be attracted back towards there, and that's what's happened over the previous week. We have price action being attracted back towards the equilibrium in that medium time frame of the Kijun Sen, and there is still a possibility that the market will continue to be attracted back towards there. So obviously moving forward, this 1333 level is very important, and then the next resistance around 1347.